Hello and a warm welcome to all my dear friends. Well, here we are to solve the Grade 2 IMO paper. This is the 7th SOF International Maths Olympiad paper, and this is one of the trickiest papers in the Grade 2 Maths Olympiad history. So I recommend you to be with me till the very end of this video and solve each and every question of this paper. Well, as we go through the questions, feel free to pause the video if you think you need more time to solve it, and then match it with our answers. And yes, before we proceed, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. So we'll solve this paper in two parts.
This paper has 4 sections. The first 2 sections, that is the logical reasoning and mathematical reasoning, will be explained in this video. And the other 2 sections of everyday mathematics and the most powerful achiever section will be explained in the other video, which will be the second part to this paper. So let's start with logical reasoning. Here is the first question. Find the missing number. Well, the logic to this is that we add the 3 numbers on the corner to get the center number. So while adding also, always add the bond numbers first. The 8 plus 2 is 10, plus 5 is 15. Similarly, the next block has 8 plus 12, which is 20, plus 1 is 21. So that is your answer. So similarly, in the third block, it will be 9 plus 5 plus something is equal to 18. Now 9 plus 5 is 14. Plus what is equal to 18? Well, 14 plus 4 is 18. So this answer is 4, which is your option B. Next question. The first 3 prizes in a competition are given to Latika, Beena and Garima. Beena is not in the first place. Garima is not in the first or second place. Who is in the first place then? Can you find the answer? Well, let's see the explanation. So we have that Garima is not in the first or second place. So Garima is neither here nor here. That means Garima will be in the third place. Now let's come to Beena. It says Beena is not in first place. So Beena is not in first place. But what position is available is the second place. So Beena will be in the second place. Hence left is Latika, who will be in first place. So our answer is option A, Latika. Next question. How many triangles are there in the given figure? I hope you've got it right. Well, first let's look at the first house and the inner white triangles. Now let's look at the second house and there is 1 white inner triangle. So that makes it 5 white inner triangles. Now look at the green one. So there are 3 houses with 3 triangular roofs. So there are 3 more triangles which make it 8. So our right answer is option B. Next question. Find the odd one out. Well, A, B and D are good habits that we should do. But C is not the right thing to do, putting your hand or pen into the plug point. In fact, it is also dangerous. So the odd one out is option C. So never do this. Next question. The given figure has dash more sleeping lines than the curved lines. Can you tell which one it is? So you have to look for the sleeping line and curved line in the same figure. Now, star does not have any curved line. So this is striked out. Now this crescent moon has only curved line. It has no sleeping lines or straight lines. So we strike this out. So we are left with this figure. Well, it has 1 circle. So that means it has 1 curved line. And it has 1 sleeping line and 2 sleeping line. So 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. So the given figure has 1 more sleeping line than curved line, which is option A. Let's go to the next question. How many times digit 8 occurs in counting from 7 to 90? Take your pen and paper and tell me the answer. Now the range given for us is from 7 to 90. Now here, let's write down all the tens in this range, which will be from 10 to 90. And here 80 is the only number which has the occurrence of 8. Now we'll write the 8s that will occur on these lines ending in 10, 20 and 30. They will be 8, 18, 28, 38, so on till 88. Now here, if we count the 8s in ones places, there are 9 occurrences for that. But hold on, we have not counted the 8 in tens place in 88 because in the numbers from 80 to 90, there are more 9 8s starting from 81, 82, 83 till 89. So in all, we have 9 plus 9 plus 9 8s in this range, which is equal to 19. So our right answer is option D, 19. Next one. Which of the following option comes in the figure pattern below? Can you tell me the answer? Well, a pattern is nothing but the repetition of a series of figures. So you should look out for the figure that appears again. Now this bear appears again here. Then they are asking for what should be the next figure. Let's see what is the pattern started with this bear. Bear, flower, bag, girl, boy. Again bear, dash, bag, girl, and then boy will come here. So this will be flower. So your answer is option B. Next question. Which girl is second nearest to the ice cream shop? This is an easy one. For this, you start from the ice cream shop and start numbering 1, 2, 3, 4. So the second position is Shalu. So your answer is option A. Next question. 4 boys took part in a long distance race. The given table shows the time the boys reached the finishing line. This is the given table. Who came in first? Good, I'm sure you've got it. So, whichever time is the smallest or the earliest is indicating the boy who came in first. So, 2:05 is the earliest time between all the 4 times. So, our right answer is Tarun, who would have come first. Last and final question in logical reasoning. Which of the following is the lightest? You are right. It is the stamp. The stamp is the lightest. All other items are much heavier. I hope you have all the answers right in the logical reasoning. Now it's time to tackle the mathematical reasoning. So let's get started with the 10 questions under this section. So our first question in this section is 62 hundreds, 30 tens and 81s is what? Well, I hope you've chosen the right answer because most of the times just looking at these numbers you would choose 6, 2, 3, 8, which is wrong. 62 hundreds is 62 times 100, which is equal to 6200. Similarly, 30 tens is 30 times 10, which is equal to 300. And 81s is 80 times 1, which is equal to 80. So always multiply the number with the place value said and then add these numbers together and you will get 6580 as the answer. So your right answer is option B. Next question. What is the weight of the 3 peaches? Well, I hope you've got your calculation right. So the way to solve this is 50 gram in one balance plus the 3 peaches equals to 600 grams, which is the weight in the other balance because both of them are equal. Now subtract 50 from both sides of the equation and what we'll get is peaches is equal to 550 grams. So your answer is option B. Next question. Block P, this one is taller than block Q. You can see, but by how much meters? Look at the scale here and tell me the answer. Well, block Q is pointing to 5 meters and this is how you come to Q being 5. And P, well, this is equal to 12 meters. So your answer that how tall is P than Q would be 12 minus 5, which is equal to 7 meters, which is your option C. Next question. Find the value of A and B respectively in this equation. Pause the video if you need more time to solve this. But let me explain this. Now, 3 times B in one's place gives us the answer which has 4 in one's place. That means let's look at the table of 3 which gives 4 in the ones place. So here I have the table of 3 and 3 times 8 is 24. So we can say that B is equal to 8. Now if this is 24, so 4 is here and 2 will be carried here. Now we have to find that number wherein 3 times of the same number plus 2 will give 11. So 3 times of A plus 2, which is the carry forward, should give us 11. Now let's subtract 2 from both sides of equation. That means 3 times of A should give me 9. It is 3 times 3 is 9. So the answer is option D, where A is 3 and B is 8. To our next question, which says, how many numbers are there in the tree which has a sum of their digits as 5? Can you find this? Well, we can do this much quicker. Now, 5 is made up of, let's see, 1 plus 4 make 5, 2 and 3 make 5, and 5 and 0 make 5. So our number should contain 1 and 4, or 2 and 3, or 5 and 0. And such numbers are 41, 32, 14, and 23. Means the right answer is option B, 4. Next question. There are 102 lions in a jungle. What are the number of legs altogether? Well, this is a simple multiplication. So 102 times 4 equal to 4 times 2 is 8, 4 times 0 is 0, and 4 times 1 is 4. So your answer is option C. I hope you've got this right. Next question reads, 28 tens more than 68 tens is what? And you have to choose the right abacus showing this answer. Well, pause if you want to solve yourself. Now there are two numbers here, 28 tens and 68 tens. And we have to find 28 tens more than 68 tens. That means 28 tens plus 68 tens. That's what more indicates. Now 28 tens, as I had explained earlier, 28 times 10. And similarly 68 tens is 68 times 10. So this is equal to 280 and 680. And this sums up to 960. And the abacus showing 960 is option C. You can count this, though it has 9 in hundreds, 6 in tens, and 0 in ones. Next question. The given figure has dash flat surfaces. Are you able to get this answer? Well, to find the number of flat surfaces of this 3D image, what you should do is count the edges. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So that means there are 6 flat surfaces along the edges and 1 top surface and 1 bottom surface. So 6 plus 2 is the number of flat surfaces, that is equal to 8. So the answer is option D. Next question. Which of the following options makes the given statement true? Well, there are two ways to solve it. Either you solve each of this equation and come to your answer, but it may take more time. Another smart way of doing it is do this. Now let's take these two numbers only. Now we know that 92 is more than 48. Now if we can find out that the sum of this is more than this, then we know which side is greater. Let's see what is 180 plus 28. Now 180 plus 20, number bond, 208. So the answer is 208 this side. And let's see what is this. Now 3 plus 1 is 4. 1 plus 9 is 10, 0 carry 1, and 1 plus 1 is 2. Now among 208 and 204, 208 is greater. So this side is greater than the other side. So our right answer is option A. Isn't this quicker? Well, now let's go to the last and final question of this section. Which thermometer shows the given temperature in degree Fahrenheit, that is 110? Which one is it? Well, this is an easy one. All you need to do is look at the calibrations. Well, let me put the calibrations in front of you so that it's easier for you to read. It is this numbers. All you need to do is match the mercury level. So it is this one which comes between 100 and 120. So this should be 110. So your answer would be B.
I hope you benefited from this. If you have any questions or any queries, please feel free to reach out to us at any of our social media handles. Till we see you again, stay curious, stay healthy. Take care.